There you go.
Alright, hello guys, my name is Royal Eddie, and I'm going to be presenting on the nanny state and why it needs to be stopped. And this is a speech from my economics class we took the first part of this semester. Overview, I'm going to be talking about America adapting too much to the nanny state mindset. Kind of like, with that being said, I mean that the government is kind of becoming that overprotective mother in a way. And also, there's no freedom and peace of mind with too much of nanny state, whatever you're in, whatever area you are in. I'm going to define the nanny state for you guys who don't know what it is. And then I want to give 3 examples of why the nanny state went wrong and basically my conclusion. The nanny state. According to freedictionary.com, the term nanny state is of the British origin and is defined as a government perceived as having excessive interest in or control over the welfare of its citizens, especially in the enforcement of extensive public health and safety regulations. My first example comes from New York, and it's when they banned soft drinks that were larger than a 16 ounce. I'll give you the why as well. I'll give you the why on why these were banned. Well, Mayor Bloomberg at the time wanted to improve the health of the New York residents. According to an article in Time magazine, nearly 2/3 of NYC adults and nearly 40% of the children were overweight at the time. I can see why they want to ban soft drinks, especially if people in the area are gaining weight and I guess can't control themselves. But the problem I have with that is the government doesn't have the right to tell someone what they can't eat and what they can and can't eat and how much they can have of it. If when you go to McDonald's, you're using your own hard-earned money when you go there. When you go to McDonald's, like they're not asking you, the government will give you $3 to pay for this meal. So if it's my own money and I'm going there and I worked hard for it, I feel like you should be able to eat anything you want to, whether it's excessively or as little as you want. My second example also comes from New York, and it's they banned smoking in public parks and beaches. The why behind that? They want to secure healthier living environments and respect the right of non-smokers in the area. I also get that. I think that's very important to make sure that the park is safe and sound and comfortable for everyone involved. Once again, this is a public area. I don't think you really should have regulation of what I can do and what I can put into my own body. But according to an article in the New York Times, the bill will ban smoking in 1,700 parks and along 14 miles of beaches. So, like I said earlier, I don't think that you should be able to regulate what goes in my body and what goes on in my area, because how can you, if they were to say that, well, we want to protect the health of someone over here, how can you say that directly my smoke is going to be the reason why he might be harmed or have anything related to injuries? But also think that I'm sorry. My third example comes from Capistrano, San Juan Capistrano, California, excuse me, and it's against the law to hold home Bible study in a home without a conditional use permit. Okay, the why. I couldn't really find why this was illegal. I think that they kind of knew that it's kind of like a little bit of an iffy rule, so they don't really have like the exact reason why it's illegal. But according to an article on ABC News, a couple was fined $300 for holding a home Bible study without a permit. The problem with that, I don't think the government should tell you, what you can do in your own home. Like I said earlier with the soft drinks, like you pay your own mortgage, you pay your own light bill, your own phone bill. Everything you do in your home is pretty much governed by you, and you put forth the hard-earned money. So I feel like if someone to come into your space and tell you what you can't do, it's kind of crazy. But I could be a little biased by that.
I don't know, we've got an amendment that protects your right to assemble, so I have to agree with you.
Someone come to your house and tell you you can't home. Like, what is considered a home Bible study? Like, is it more than 5 people? Is it more than 10 people? Like, it's too broad of a thing for you to try to tell me I can't do it. But in conclusion, I think government should lessen up and step away from nanny mindset, because I think it just kind of becomes like a Simon Says type of area where, okay, sometimes you can do this, sometimes you can't do it. Oh, we think this is bad for this time period, so you shouldn't do it. So, but once again, my name is Roy Eddie, and thank you for listening.